Kia ora and welcome back to Wellywood Wargaming. This is our last campaign game. This campaign, we've got the big finale here against the Germfiend. So Selby has kindly thought up of a really interesting scenario here. We have no idea what this Germfiend has. We know it's a creature, we know it's a beast, we know that it has some little helpers with it as well. We have no idea how many wounds it has, what can take it out, what skills it has, what weapons it has. So this is going to be very, very interesting. There are 4 gangs. The Shadow Brokers are actually sitting out of this one, which is a bit dodgy, I think. But yeah, Selby's going to be controlling the beast, and the other 4 gangs are all going to be going at it. And we'll see who wins the entire campaign based on this. So yeah, let's get into it. Right, so we have the very last outing for the Yagyu clan, and of course our 5 best here are Yuki Yagyu with her new Caryatid. Lovely little model there. Mastercrafted Power Sword, plus movement, las pistol, Desire's Needle, dodge, Artistry of Murder, which allows me to reroll flesh wounds, also gives me shock on my weapons. We have Spring Up, Mesh, Body Glove, and a Falsehood. Very, very nasty. She's going to be awesome in this game. Kamiyui Shinza, dual flail wielding nutcase, or murder clown as we like to call him. He has had a cool drop, so he's now cool 11 with a 4+ willpower. Kind of awesome, but yeah, displacer field here as well. We have the Psyker, Shinigami the Red Dragon, Bolt Pistol, Power Axe now, Wall of Flame because he's a Pyromancer, Body Glove, Mesh Armor, and a willpower increase. Retsudo Yagyu next, the old man Retsudo, grandfather of a Yuki. Hotshot las gun, las pistol, +1 ballistic skill, so now 3 up. Marksman, Mesh, Body Glove, Infrasight, and of course, Grapnel Launcher. And last but by no means least, we have the wonderful Aiko Minamoto here, with a toughness increase now, toughness 4, Hotshot las pistol, Bull Charge, Mesh, Body Glove, Grapnel, Torsonic, Alpha Cybernetica, and a Stimslug stash. Let's get ready to party. Okay, so we have the 5 best representatives from the Penumbral Shades, the only Dilac gang in this game here, as the others sit out for some unknown reason. Here we have the leader, Threnody, who, as I pointed out in the last game, came back from the dead and was able to skill up with Shotgun Savant, which is kind of awesome. He's also got Iron Will as a skill, which probably won't come into effect in this game. We've got the Nactgal, Mandrake, I believe his name is, Shiver Sword, Auto Pistol, and what was it? Evade, yep. We've got a specialist with a long rifle and Overwatch here. We've got the Grenadier Champ, who none of these guys did particularly well in the last game as they got trounced by the other Lat gang, but he should turn up. He's got stun grenades, smoke grenades, and flash grenades, I believe, and infiltrate, of course. And we have 1 solitary ganger here with a web pistol and auto pistol. I think most of these guys have got mesh by the looks of it, and that is Penumbral Shades. So here we have the Carnival of Ecstasies Slanesher gang. Of course, we've only got 5 representatives from each gang, and these are the 5 that were chosen by Slanesh herself. We have the Death Maiden here, of course, rather nasty with a power sword now and plasma pistol. Am I right? What's her name?
Dravia
Ludthorn. We have the leader here, who's got a long rifle. What skills your leader got? We've got Spring Up on the Death Maiden.
Iron Will.
Leader has Iron Will, and we also have...
has Spring Up and Unstoppable.
Nice. Unstoppable and Spring Up on the Death Maiden. We also have this little slave here, which is a proxy for a Durinx cat, which was swapped with my racket earlier on in the campaign. We then have... Who's this in the middle?
That is Gisflia's Flesh Piercer.
And that's a Juve as well. Awesome. We've got a Juve here with the Whisperbane knife.
That's Hex Iron Blade.
Sorry, Hex Iron Blade. We've got loads of corrupted weapons here. We've got a Death Arc on this Juve, and we've got Candy, of course, who fails to do most things, who's also got the Hex Iron Blade, is it?
She's got the Whisperbane.
Sorry, Whisperbane knife, so that's the...
Pistol.
Yeah, auto pistol. So we've got the rapid fire shots on the Whisperbane knife there, but yeah, lovely looking models here. So, 5 delegates from Kernus Lance here. We have Numerial, the leader, with her power sword, las cannon, photon flash grenades, dodge with a blind snake pouch, no less. Headshot, which is the Orlok name. Got an infrasight here, and armor weave. That's all of her stuff, I think, which is a huge stuff. 550 credits, or even more now, isn't she?
560.
560 now, yep. Got Drake, the newish champion, who was featured in the last game. He's got a power sword, las pistol, and a load of other stuff. Nerves of steel. Yeah, lots of parry. Nasty. He's got the Goliath profile, I believe. So Jonas is the specialist with the plasma gun. He's been pretty good. He's also got munitioneer now as well, so it makes that plasma gun a little bit more reliable. We've got the accountant, so the body double of the red dragon over there. So these guys might face off against each other now. The accountant is also a psyker, has spatial psychosis, and the Delac legacy there with an industrial respirator, stub gun, and club with dum-dums. And the new champion in the last game of the entire campaign is Perseus, who has a sword, 2 subcarbines, a grav chute, hazard suit, body glove, Vansar background, and alpha. What was it? Alpha ocular. So that gives him sort of what are they called? Infrasights on the pistols, pretty much. So yeah, there we go. So 3 champions, a leader, and a specialist, pretty much the same as mine there. Awesome. So we're going to pick corners. In fact, we've got the Venators in this corner here. We've got the Escher down in this corner here before we set up. We've got the Delac over in this corner, and then we've got the Outcasts in this corner with the Germfiend somewhere in the middle. Let's get into it. Okay, so turn 1, we had priority go to Rory and the Venators actually, and that means I got it second, and the Germfiend and its little denizens down, where are they? There's one little swarm down there. And there's one little swarm down here, and talking of, this one's actually about to get a charge off, or going to try anyway, so we're going to charge my medical. Doesn't probably get the range though, but where are we? Let's have a look. How far are you going to get towards me? This is the question.
Oh, pretty damn close.
They're movement 6, right?
Yeah.
So here's where we start trying to figure out the actual stats and weapons and stuff of the Germfiend. I used my information tokens to get a bigger infiltrate bubble, so this thing could have charged me if I didn't use it actually. So there we go. Druculus making a charge here for the Slanesha. Let's see what she can do. And this is the one with the what's it called?
Xenarch Death Arc.
The Xenarch Death Arc. There we go. Yeah, that's 3 inches. So yeah, we're going to be charging down here. We're going to see what happens with the Death Arc. So bear in mind this has got a what, 5-inch versatile, I believe. You're going to charge to base
yes,
for the extra, yeah, for the +1 to hit there. So I just skimmed past it quickly, but can you see Candy's butt down there? Looks quite peachy, doesn't it? Anyway, let's get back on track here.
So, Damon,
what have we got here?
Oh, that's right.
Death Arc time.
Death Arc. So that's rapid fire 2. So
rapid fire 2 and shock, I believe.
Yes. We've got 2 rolls, because one will be with the first rapid fire and one will be with the second.
Rolls Royce. Go for it.
+1 attack on the charge.
Yep. So +1 to hit here as well, so that will hit with a 5 and 4 shots. Oof.
And in second, they both happen at the same time.
And a 6, so that triggers another 4 shots with shock. So that's 8 hits here, and shock on half of them. So there you go, Solly. Get in there. So lots of wound rolls now. What's the toughness of these things? 3. Yeah, and shock will
Shock will
shock will auto wound here, and it gets no save. So you're doing
for the regular.
Yeah, four regular ones here. Oh, Jesus, good dice. So that's yeah, lots of them. AP is on the Death Arc. Not actually sure off the top of my head. I feel like it's -1. I could be lying. I did do a video on it yesterday, so I should really know. But let's just roll some dice and see what it does. How many wounds have these things got? 3. Yeah, let's just see if they make some saves here. No, I would say none of those get saves. So we've got 4 wounds going through.
AP zip.
Cool. AP zip. So we've got 8 wounds.
You do get saves against shock.
No. Oh,
No,
yeah,
it's
sorry,
your
that's power. Yep. So we have 8 wounds on this guy. So what are we doing here?
7 wounds go through.
Sorry, yep, 7 wounds go through. So 7 injury dice here. In fact, no, it
not
takes
7.
3 wounds.
Takes 3 wounds.
So 4 injury dice. Do you take it out? Is the question. How much toughness have they got?
3.
So you, yeah, okay, it's interesting. Okay, it's dead. So you don't need to make any coup de grace, and that is the first casualty of the game. Is one of the spawn of the Germfiend. You take another look at that fantastic looking Germfiend over there. Nasty. The Venators. Treacherous play here. Treacherous players. We thought we were having a bit of teamwork, but Rory's decided to open fire with the last cannon on into the edge of there.
Who thirsts, although
Because-
I can't tolerate them.
To be fair, that's all we can see, right? So I
Yeah.
guess, you know, shot's a shot. We're going to take it. We're going to roll another one.
That's exactly what I get, right? It's a wet noodle.
That's what you get.
Go.
So, the spawn. Is that what they're called? What are they called?
Yep.
What are we calling
The
them?
critters.
The spawn. The critters are charging through a wall because they have burrowing.
Parry.
We get another 2 inches here, so we've got an 8-inch charge. Where's it going? Who's
Into
it?
the net go.
It's picking on an Actgul, so doesn't discriminate. Doesn't know that that's an Actgul. Just thinks it's lunch.
Food. Fish.
So can we kill an Actgul? This is the thing. You remember you got parry here, so you
Right,
can
4 attacks.
parry these things. 4 attacks, Jesus. Hitting on 5s.
5
Hitting on 5s with the critter.
with readings for wounds. So
Yep. Jesus. Okay. So you want to parry one of those, sir?
I assume you will. Yes.
Rending doesn't kick off because that's the wound roll. So yeah, that's two hits going through. A strength of
3.
So we're winning on 5s here because he has got a toughness increase now. Hey, there we go. Nipples. Nipples.
So lucky there.
Nactgul is fine. He now gets to strike back. So we've got 3 attacks base. Have we?
2.
2 attacks base and an auto pistol. Can we smash this thing? I'm sure we can. But remember, 7 needs to get it down to 0 wounds. So they'll all hit, including the auto pistol with 2 shots. So let's do the auto pistol first, shall we? So 2 shots, we're winning on 5s? What's its toughness?
3.
Okay, winning on 4s. One of them does, so a save on the critter.
Takes a wound.
Takes a wound. So that's 1 wound off, and now you've got 2 with the sugar sword. Both wound.
It's
Now-
got minus 1 AP, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got minus 1 AP, so that would reduce it to 0 wounds and 7 would kick in. And that is a dead critter. So 2 dead critters here and an XP for the Nachtgul. There we go, that's 2 down. 4 more to go. So, after that mishap over here and the Nachtgul surviving rather well there, we've now got the other champion, the Delac champion, lobbing a photon flash grenade over to here to try and blind the other, what's it called? Critter. So, hitting on a 3. That'll do it. And do you run out? 4 up.
Yeah.
Yes, you've got no flash grenades left. But do you blind the thing? What's its initiative, Selby?
Its initiative is 4.
So, 4 up, or it's blinded. Ah, it passes. So it's not blinded, it's not pinned, nothing happens there. Fizzle out. There we go. So, we're trying to trip a Ripper here with Spatial Psychosis from the Venator slash Delac fella. So we'll power check here, and he'll pass. Won't get Perils of the Warp, and the Ripper will be pinned. If he can be pinned. Can he be pinned? Yes, trip a Ripper, and the Ripper is pinned. And that'll be that. So we got another Ripper charging here. Gets a 6. So charging in at the Venators over here. I imagine it's charging Drake, right? Closest target. Then again, it is Selby, so Selby can charge whoever the hell Selby likes. And remember, we've got burrowing on this, so it can go under the house. Oof. And here we're charging the Psyker, so this will be interesting because he's not particularly great in combat, although I believe he has got the, what should we call it? The
Stub gun and club.
stub gun and club, and he's a Goliath profile, I believe, as well, so very nice. So we've got 4 attacks here, one of them hits.
And one hits.
Parry there, but one of them
It
wins with a
wounds
6.
with rending.
Ooh, shit. It is double damage,
So,
if you don't
mesh
save it.
armor, 5 up.
AP -1.
I got the 6.
Yeah, nice. Nice. So we get a...
Rending does
No, rending doesn't affect AP.
It doesn't, it just adds
Doubles damage.
extra damage. So now we've got reactionary attacks here.
Yep.
So yeah, we have to... Do we have to turn to face there? I think we do. We're
Yes.
side on, so we will have to turn to face there. So we're getting a -1 to hit there. But we got a club and a stub gun with dum-dums, I believe.
Hitting on 5s now then.
Yep.
These are the club and
Nice. Okay, so one hit with a club there. Wounding on a...
What's this?
Is
Strength?
it strength 4? Is he strength 4 or is he strength 3?
strength 3. So that's failing to wound.
Yep, so there's just a standoff there between a Ripperjack and a Psyker down there. So there we are. So we are at the end of the first phase, and of course the last thing to activate here is the Germfiend itself. Now we get to see, none of us have any idea what the stats are of this thing, what weapons it has, how far it can move, what it can do, can it shoot, does it have psychic powers? Let's see. And this is the first time we get to see anything about the Germfiend. So what's it going to do, Selby?
It is going to move.
We're moving. Got the Escher quite close over there. We've got another little Ripper. He's got some buddies over here with the Venators.
What's the bit that it counts charge as a basic action?
And we've got
No.
the Lack over in this corner. And of course my
Yeah,
Thank you,
of course,
clown,
it's
over
coming
here.
my way.
It's fucking quick though.
So fast moving towards the Slanesher here. Can
And-
smell the taint of the loins over there.
And it's shooting.
Shooting? What? What? What are we shooting with?
Template? I'm not telling you much more.
A template. We're shooting with the template here. Just whereabouts is the template going? Oh god. Oh god.
So seeing both of them.
Of course.
So they're pinned.
Of course my horse. Well, sort of weird mutant looking
Sorry.
thing.
Strength 3.
So they are pinned.
Yeah, they're pinned.
Okay, so it's not a gas weapon. There you go.
Yeah.
So the one with the gun up in the air.
Yep.
Nope. And the other one. Nope. Blaze.
Oh, it has a flamer. Kind of.
So gun up in the air is
Yep.
burning, and the other one isn't.
Okay, well, not so bad. That could have been a lot worse, but they're both pinned, so definitely not a gas weapon. I thought it was going to be something atrocious like that, but we just have one Juve on fire, and of course, it's Candy.
Pinned as well.
Candy loves being
Every
on fire.
fucking time.
Right, so end of the first phase. We're going into the second phase now. At least we know that the Germfiend is fast and has a flame weapon. So luckily it's heading into the opposite corner to me, so I'm okay about that. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be hard to kill this thing, I'm sure. We don't know its stats yet, but we do know that we need to roll for priority now. But we've taken out 2 Ripperjack swarms, so there are 4 left. So we can take those out, it'll be helpful. I'm going to roll a 1 again. Oh, 5.
Flaming skull.
5.
6 for Hamish. So that means Hamish gets
Yeah,
priority there. Yeah, but you had
You-
a last
you
turn,
had
so
last,
that means
right.
Hamish gets it. So there we go. That means you do get to pip the Germfiend there. First move of the second phase, and we had a web pistol shot, which wounded and has now, well, webbed this other critter swarm in the corner on the Delac water. So we have this ridiculous death arc that was actually fantastic in the last time we saw it, standing up in its 5-inch range away. So we're actually going to be able to stand up and just do a fight action here. And yeah,
Hits with
okay.
3.
So hits with 3 with the first one, no shock though.
Yeah.
And then the second one.
No, second
Oh,
one.
sorry, yeah, that's just
Can't
one
charge.
fight action here. So we've got 3 here. Wounding on, I don't know, what are we wounding on here,
What's that
Selby?
strength?
3.
Getting 6s.
Maybe 6. Fucking hell.
So above strength, above toughness 5.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No, we don't get any there. But nice try though. Took one from the team there. It's probably going to get mulched in a minute. Okay, we've got a lascannon shot here, actually shooting at the Germfiend now that it's in the open. So we can actually see it. Well, not in the open, it's in cover, but yeah. We have got an infrascope though, remember? So
And we have aimed.
we have aimed. So we're hitting with a 4, and we're triggering knockback 2.
No, you're not.
No, we're not.
No. 4.
Jesus, okay. No, we're not, yeah. God.
And then strength 10. So
What
does
are we
a
wounding
5
on?
wound.
Yes, 5 wounds.
A 5 wounds with a las cannon, so that does it. So you couldn't tell me what it would be wounding on, just that it did wound.
AP -3.
Oh.
And
So we
that's
take some wounds off
3
it.
damage.
3 wounds.
2.
2 wounds.
So he's
Is it?
got,
2 damage.
Does it at least get pinned?
he's got, what is it?
Does it at least get pinned? Please tell me it's pinned.
No, it's not pinned.
Fuck me. Okay, so it's got nerves of steel. At least the toughness of 6 or something. And it's
True
now
grit.
lost 2 wounds. Oh yeah, it must have true grit. So now we figured it out with just 1 las cannon shot. So there we go. Figured something out anyway. But yeah, it hasn't been
So
this
I'll
round.
keep a
So
wound token up near the...
of how many we've got off it. So we've had 2 wounds taken off it. Who knows how many it's got left? Who knows whether we can actually do this or not? She feels a bit left out, does the Yuki? So she's going to make a charge action here. She's going to get in there like swimwear. And she's charging into the Ripper Swarm. Sorry, Ripper Swarm. I mean Ripper Jack. We don't say Ripper Swarm. That's 40k. We've got the Cherub following close behind as well. Obviously, I have to roll that separately. But first, we're going to do her. So we're going to do 3 with a power sword and 2 with the Whisperbane knife. So these will hit, those will hit, and that won't hit. So, right. So, is it going to wound? This is the Whisperbane knife.
Whisperbane, you roll scattershot.
Sorry, not Whisperbane. What am I talking about? Desired Needle here.
Okay.
This is Toxin. So what's your toughness?
3.
So that one will go through as Toxin, and these 2 are power. They'll both wound as well. So there's a -2 AP.
Yep.
So they'll go through.
Yep.
So that's 2 wounds.
And I get a save against
And you get a save against the Toxin.
Nope, doesn't save it.
So
1 damage
1
does.
damage, yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it. There we go. It's now the Ripper's turn to fight again, as we're stuck in combat, locked in combat with the Psycho over here. Ooh. So that'll be 2
Just
hits,
1
I
hit.
imagine. Oh, just 1 hit, because they're 5 ups. That was a 1, so nothing there. So we get to hit back with the club and the stub gun. 1 hit. Yeah, 1 club hit again. 1 club wound. 1 save.
1 to you.
No save. So that's
Wound
1 wound taken off this Ripper over here.
Club is 2 damage, I think.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
you're right. Yeah, club is 2 damage, so it does take 2 wounds off unless it's got a true grit or something.
Nope,
Oof. Okay, nice.
it's 2 damage.
So it's a 3 up.
Plasma pistol shot off the roof here from the Death Maiden, hitting on a 3 up. It's long range. Are you overcharging? No, imagine you're not. So yeah.
Ammo check.
Ammo check. It's scarce, so it's a 5 up ammo check, but it will hit. So first
And it
the
won't
ammo.
explode because it's not.
No,
Runs out of ammo.
which was lucky because if you did overcharge that on a 1, it would have exploded. So there we go.
Wounds.
That's why we don't do it. Yeah.
5s. So
What are we running on?
5s.
Running on 5s. Okay. So we know it's got a very high strength here, but it's not quite strength 10. Nope. Is it pinned?
Nope.
Not pinned. That still kicks off here as the Germfiend remains untouched. So retaliation, fight action over here, just as the activation here. So 2 club, 1 stub. 2 club, 1 stub. None of them hit.
Yep.
Am I right?
No.
Retaliationary attacks here from the Ripperjack. No hits.
Misses as
So
well.
these guys are useless, really. They're not really doing much, apart from reactionary attacks over there. We have another Ripper charging over here. These Venators are getting attacked by Rippers from every angle.
Got a 6 though.
But we can charge anywhere we like. With a 3 on the dice here, we get a 9-inch charge off. So remember, we've got
Nah,
burrowing
not quite.
here. Can't get to my leader, luckily, but I was worried about that for a minute there. Where are we going to go? With Das Ripper. Oh, okay. Charging the plasma gun guy.
Hand out of the way.
Don't think he's particularly great in combat, is he?
No.
He's a good shooter, though. But can he defend himself with just a plasma gun? Let's see. Oh, not bad. Only 1 hit.
Toughness 3.
Oh, that was
It
nearly
went.
a 6. That was very nearly a 6. That would have been
-1.
problematic.
So, Flak with Body Glove is just going to be a 6 up. And that is not
No,
a 6.
to take a wound?
I've
With
only
no
got 1.
rending? Oh, is that? He's a specialist? Yeah. Just a flesh
Just a
wound.
flesh
Nice. You get to hit back now, so that's not too bad. Could have gone a lot worse. And you're not having to turn to face
That was a
here.
hit.
2. Has he got 2 attack space?
No,
Just 1
just
attack
the 1.
base.
That's
Because
it.
he's just a specialist. I keep thinking he's a champion because he's got a plasma gun. Normally you see plasma guns on champions. But yeah, Venators. Hey. Jiren's cat failing to use a sail there. And the leader, Escher leader, Slan Escher leader, doing something.
Moves that way. And the leader moves up here.
Nice. Okay, so that's just a closer look at the pitiful slave, which is supposed to be a
Actually,
cat.
2.5. 2.5. You can get off a cover shot at the...
Yeah, why not? Take a shot. There we go. With the long rifle?
Yeah.
Sweet. Remember, it's got knockback too. So hitting on a 3 here.
think I'm
Well,
off
a
the
4.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ammo check, but here's a hit.
4 up ammo on a long rifle.
Do we knock back with that 6? We don't knock back with that 6, so we've got very high toughness here.
Runs out of ammo, but it's not
Runs
scarce.
out of ammo. Are we pinned? That's the question.
Nope.
Nope. Oh god.
Wound roll?
You will need.
Oh, what are we wounding on here? We're wounding on a 10 on a d6. You need to roll a 10. Please.
All the dice.
10 on the yeah, just
5?
roll it. Roll it and see. Ooh, yay! There we go. We got a wound off. Did we get wound off? What's happening over here? What's up? We got some dice out. Do we get?
What's your AP? -1.
Yep.
Minus 1 on a long rifle.
No, that saves it.
Oh god, no, it's not pinned either. Janus Drake doing a charge action to try and save his buddy with a plasma gun here.
It's going to be in.
Yep, in there like swimwear. Got 2 inches there. He's only got 4-inch move, but that's a nice 6 inches there. Easy peasy. Is he going to rip up the Ripper? That's the question. He's got +1 to hit here from his buddy. Plus he's got +1 to hit from the sword too. So he'll be hitting on 2s with the sword. And 2s with the power sword too?
Yep.
If he does a 3 up normally?
He's normally a 3 up.
Yep, so he'll be hitting on 2s with everything here. Sword and a power sword. So
Make the green the
green
power
is the
sword.
Power sword, yep. Okay, so we do roll a 1, but the power sword does get a 6, so that does go through 2 damage, which is nice.
Yeah.
So there we go. We've
Oh.
got wound toughness 3 here.
Make the power sword the separate colour this time.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'll need to do that separately because it's...
Yeah, you
So
do.
we'll do the normal sword first,
Doesn't wound.
No.
No.
and then we'll do the non-powered power sword. Doesn't wound. And then the powered power sword,
Does because you've got
I
yeah,
am-
yeah you're
it's
strength
+1,
4.
so that will be strength 5.
Yep.
So that will
definitely get through, and that will take 2 damage off it.
Yep.
It's -2. Yeah, so nice.
2 damage.
2 damage off
Level
this
10.
guy, which turns to face and attacks with
Yep.
a -1. So it's now hitting on 6s.
Oh, -2, so.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oosh, Jesus.
Ow.
Ouch.
Parry? 2 parries?
Parry
2
both of them.
parries.
Yeah,
The
sword and a
the
power sword. Oh, nice. Nicely done. 2 parries from Drake here. Very classy there. So the Germfiend has moved and is now picking on the Delac this time. So what are we doing here, Selby? What horrific attack have we got lined up with this guy? Having a think? So we're not going with the flame weapon this time. We're going to do something else.
He's going to go with the flame weapon.
Oh, he is going with the flame weapon. Okay. Let's have a look, shall we? Ooh,
I can't. Yeah, no, I can't get multiple, so I'll just go for him.
We're going for the Grenadier.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we wound the Grenadier?
What's his toughness 3? 4. Nope.
Doesn't wound him.
It's still light
It
though.
does set him on fire though, which is most annoying, and that's why flame weapons are good. Oh dear. Okay, so Perseus is joining the fray now. The new champion with his 2 pistols. He's going to jump down and attack this Ripper with 2 wounds. What's he got? 2
He's got a sword.
sub-carbines.
And a sub-carbine. He's
Okay.
holstered 1 to draw the sword.
Yep.
And he gets extra attack from the charge.
And he gets +2 to hit here.
Cool.
On
Because
both
he
of them.
normally has a weapon skill of 4+, so he needs that.
2s on everything. Lovely.
Oh, right, we're in.
Yep. So we get 3 shots off with the pistol.
Yes, we do.
And 3 hits off with the other thing.
Sword.
Jesus, okay.
Yep, so that's...
Yep, so 2, 3, 4 of them don't wound.
2 wounds.
2 do
wounds.
wound.
Yeah,
The sword is -1 AP, the pistol is not.
Minus 1 AP and the other one's normal.
2 injury dice.
Yep, so can we finish it off here? So it's only got 2 wounds left, so we do get the double death. We don't see that very often. Nice. So he's come into the campaign in the last game and done quite well already. We have an auto pistol, a valiant auto pistol shot from the Escher over here.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We don't
She
hit and we
misses.
ammo check. Got a 4-up ammo check on that one. Oh, there we go. Auto pistol's fine.
And then she moves 6 inches down.
Okie dokie. So this
Trying to help
Germfiend's
her friend who just got set on fire.
already being a pain in the ass there, but you can see the graffiti on the back wall there. Bit rude. So these absolute dickhead hunters over here, we've got the plasma gun now freed up to aim and shoot at my murder clown over here. So not very nice. I thought this was a team effort, but obviously not.
Well, you're all better.
Rory's going to miss though. Yep.
No, I aimed.
Do we have cover here though?
Cover, I'd say.
Do we have cover? Do you have a scope there?
No scope. Normally 3 up.
Oh, let's have a look at the angle there. Let's have a look at the angle. I think there might be. Oh, it's a. Oh, I don't know. You're ruling, Selby. You're the arbitrator here. Is it covering any of the base?
Nah, there's a clean shot.
Oh dear. So he does get hit.
2 times speed.
2 times with the plasma gun. Does he win? He wins with both of them. Do I save either of them? Let's have a look, shall we? No minuses. Just 4-ups. Saves one of them. So yeah, 2 damage. And I bounce. So he's flesh wounded, seriously injured, and bounces. Do you want to roll that? Where he goes?
5 inches.
That way, 5 inches. Okie dokie. So poor little murder clown.
His
Basically
bubble
bounces
goes
into the.
off there.
Yep.
So he pins everyone. Everyone's got to make checks.
Yeah,
don't
they got to make willpower checks. So there we go.
It's almost all of you.
6-inch bubble. So yeah, just as the what's he called? Mind Frayed from House Catalyst. So yeah, if he gets pinned, anyone within 6 inches can also be pinned. I think it's cool checks. I think it's cool checks, not willpower checks. So my champion there passes, I believe. Aiko, no, she's got 7-up, so she is pinned. She is pinned, and my leader over there, is she pinned? Yep. So she's pinned too. Oh dear. So yeah, that's a 5-up there. So that wasn't too great. Guess what I'm not going for now? So the hunter's gonna hunt. Yeah, so that's the end of the second phase, and we're now into turn 3. As you can see, we've only taken 2 wounds off the Germfiend here, and it's over in the quarter by the Delac there. Slanishi have taken a little bit of a hit with someone running around on fire now. We've also got the Delac fella on here on fire as well, the Grenadier down there. And the Venators are shooting everybody indiscriminately. They don't care. They're not here just for the Germfiend. Germfiend hunter's going to hunt after all. All of my guys are pinned in the middle here because my killer clown ended up pinging over there with a displacer field, seriously injured and flesh wounded. So nasty as we roll to see priority here.
I'm going to use hit and run.
Hit and run, which is a tactics card that does what?
I may choose 3 fighters.
Make a simple
They make
move.
a simple move.
Yep. So we've got 3 Slanishy moves going off here. And then when we've done that, we'll roll priority.
So, Trivia moves down here.
Who had priority last time? Hamish. The Delac had priority last time, so
Don't you dare let the Germfiend get priority.
I'm going to
He's
roll
halfway down the ladder.
3.
Four.
Oh, 6. You get it again, Hamish, unless Kira rolls a 6. In which case Kira will get it. 4. So yeah. Hamish, the Delac gets to start off here in turn 3. Pretty cool looking over here. We've got the Delac and the Slanisher actually teaming up here and trying to take on the Germfiend with a web pistol shot. So yeah, we're definitely in range with that template. Do we wound it though? That's the question. You're gonna need a 6 here, I believe. Or a 5, was it? Strength 4.
What's
4.
your 4?
Doesn't wound it. Does it wound it? So we're just checking the stats on his made-up beast. I think you're just making it up as you go along. Are you even?
long run.
It's not. There's nothing written on the paper. It's just you're just making it up. What's his toughness?
Yeah, no, that wins it.
It wounds it. Okay, so it's. Do you make a? Well, you can't get a save because it's web. So it counts as seriously injured, does it?
Yep.
What?
What?
What? How does this work? So we've just potentially taken the thing out, or what? This is the question. That seems far too easy not to, you know. Shit. Okay. We'll see what happens there. So we've got a webbed beast there, and now it's Kira's go with the Slanesha. What are the Slanesha going to do?
I just run that in because
try and run in and coup de grace something? It's webbed, but we're not putting it down on the ground because it's far too big a model. What are we going to do? Who's going to go first? Get that Death Maiden involved, Cherry. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh, he's halfway
She's
down.
halfway down already now.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
She's
Okay.
going to activate Rain of Blades, which means she gets a free, as soon as she activates, she gets a free charge action.
Nice. And that's the tactics card?
Yes.
Sweet. So we're using another tactics card over here with the Death Maiden, Rain of Blades, it's called.
So she's trying to charge.
That will get another
9
3
inches.
inches. So we're halfway down that ladder already. We'll just put her on there for the time being, but she's going to get in. She's going to get in, and she's going to try and hurt this Germfiend. Now,
4 attacks.
this will be interesting. Yeah, 4 attacks.
Which normally have a plasma gun too, but...
Yeah, we ran out with the plasma pistol, so it would be 5 attacks. But yeah,
all power swords.
Power sword, power sword, power sword, power sword. You want 6s here? Yep, you get 1 6, 1 miss. But 1 6 and 2 5, so they'll hit. One of them will go to damage 2 as well, which is nice. Do these wound?
These regular ones. Neither of them.
Don't wound, and you really want this one to wound here. No, unfortunately not. So the Germfiend will have to turn to face, so has a -1 to hit here. And he's got a few weapons he can choose to hit with, I believe. So
He's just going to hit with razor sharp talons for now.
Oh, just the damage 3 rending weapons then. That's fine. Yeah, don't forget you got parry there though, so you can parry it.
Parry one of them.
Parry one of them, I guess. Yeah. How many attacks have we got here? We get to see how many attacks this thing's got now. 10 attacks. Oh, so it's not a
It's no longer webbed.
so it's not a Delac Spectre then. So it's only got 10 attacks.
Oh, no, that's on the charge.
Oh, okay, sweet. Oh, Jesus, okay. That's quite a few. I don't know how many of them hit, though, because he's
Parry
not telling
one.
us any stats. Yeah, that'll miss. Good. Parry worked. How many?
4.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, God. Okay, so that's rending there with the 6.
Yep, that's rending.
So that'll be double damage. So that'll be
Double damage.
12 damage.
damage 6.
Yep.
8
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
-1 for those.
Okay.
12
so
damage.
I get 3 ups.
Yep.
'Cause
So
I've got
roll
the
for
blade of
the
overlay.
roll for the rending.
Fucking hell. 12 damage. Oh, my God.
Save that one.
So, okay, nice.
The other 2.
Yep.
Do it. Save it.
3 ups still.
Come on.
Fuck.
Oh.
She does take 1. She
goes
takes 3
through.
damage.
She takes 3 damage, yeah, so that is 2 wounds taken, 1. Oof, okay.
Double
Boom.
Double flesh wound.
Double flesh wounds.
And
Not
she
too
still
bad.
gets another couple of actions.
Yeah, run away. No, I'll just fight again. Fight again, go on.
No, fight's a basic, so
Yeah.
you can only fight once unless you've got
No, that was a tactics card used there, Sylvie. Free charge.
Free charge action.
free charge. Okay.
Yeah, we can now activate and do what we want here. So she's still alive, barely, but yeah, what are we going to do? As we look around and see what's going on down here, we've got the Death Arc down there coming around the back, the giant butt plug for the beast. They're all closing in. I'm too far away to even get near it, and all my guys are now annoyingly pinned because of the Venators, so I can't get in there either. I'm trying, but oh, and the Murder
Roll
Clown
again.
actually recovered, so he's double flesh wounded. Yep, hit it again. Hit it again. So only 3 this time because we're not charging. So hitting on 2s. Yep, that'll do it. No 6s though, so no power going off. Wounding on
So your strength.
5s
Oh, yes, 3.
with the
Plus
power
1
sword
with
4.
plus.
5s.
5.
5s.
Okay.
Only on 5s. None of them.
Big fat
God.
bitch.
So we get more attacks coming back from the Germfiend. Parry one of them. Parry the 6. Okay. Okay.
Christ,
Jesus
he's dead.
Christ, that's just not even worth rolling for, is it?
No, because you could save them all. So the 2
You
rending
never
attacks.
know. How many damage is that?
That's a lot of damage.
4 ups.
So
We'll go
12,
we'll-
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 damage, I think.
Yep, 4 ups. The 2 rending.
Nice. Okay, so that
4
gets
ups
rid
for
of...
the other 2.
Oh, 1 through again. So we've got another 3 damage going off here with rending claws. Oh, she's seriously
She's
injured.
fish wounded to
She's
death.
down. Yep.
Oh yeah, she's gone. Yeah, she's gone. But bye bye, Death Maiden. She did try a valiant attempt there applause for the Death Maiden, I think, is needed. All right, fighting a Ripperjack. Let's see. We've got a club and a stub. One hit.
Yep.
With the stub gun. Dum-dums, is it?
Yes.
That'll wound then.
Cool.
Do we get a save here? We
Yes!
do. Shit. Okay,
Rolls
the
a
Ripper hits
6.
back.
Unless it's got AP.
No.
No.
Ripper hits back.
1 hit.
Cool. That is 4.
That'll do it.
The wound with the rending.
Ooh, save for you. You better make this.
-1.
-1, so that's just 6 up.
Doesn't
Fails it.
make it, so that will be 2 damage. So takes a
He's a
wound
champ.
and...
Yep.
So 1 damage dice.
Yep, 1 damage. Ooh. And he's taken out. Damn.
Also, I'll
Fuck.
point-
Ripper. Hasn't even been yet. Right, so old man. Shooting with his hotshot las gun. Not aiming. Hitting on a 3 here because he had a ballistic skill increase. That'll do it. Won't get marksman there though. Doesn't wound it, I don't believe. Strength 4. Won't do anything.
No.
Second action is to take cover. Because I'm much more worried about las cannons than I am about Germfiends. To be honest. This is a cool one. So the Germfiend was about to
Hard
charge.
Yeah, definitely hard cover. But long range will negate the -1, so it's just standard ballistic.
Yep. So the Germfiend was about to charge, and we've got reaction fire tactics card on the las cannon, I believe. Am I right?
Yes.
So we're hitting in hard cover, but we've got an infra sight, and it's long range. So we're actually natural ballistic skill here. So it does hit on a 3. Nice. Does not wound though.
Wound with the strength 10.
No, it doesn't wound. Jesus Christ, this thing's
Heavens,
tough. I think we're all going to die.
So
Now the Germfiend charges. And where's it going to go? That's the question. There's Dalak over there, there's Slanash over here, there's a very wounded guy over here. He's probably not going to survive much. Yep, he's probably going to go for me.
Yep.
Not that there's much point, because this guy's already gone. Pretty much. Well, not necessarily. He has got a displacer field, so we'll see what happens here. As Shinza stands up to take on the beast. And he was going to just charge in and try and do his best, but we'll see what happens as he gets mulched by this thing. How many attacks have you got here? 5? 6 attacks? Not really sure, but at least he's sharing out the pain here with 3 gangs. Hasn't done anything to the Venators yet, but that'll be sometime soon. Oh, that's not too bad. I'll take those 2 ones. Okay, 3 hits. Rending on, what, 2s? Yep, that'll do it. But no rending, though.
no
So
rending.
3 saves.
-1.
No minuses. I got displacer. So 3 4-ups, please. Ooh, only 1. So yeah, that's, what, 6 damage? Yeah, he did. He did with it. Do you want a coup de grace me?
No, I'll take the flesh ones to kill him.
Yeah, of course you will. Yeah, and that is Murder Clown done. It's a shame because I was trying to use him at some point. Oh well. In case you're watching this and wondering, this guy got webbed earlier, but he didn't get webbed because web doesn't work against it, obviously. So yeah, he just carried on, chomped through. Now we're using the Dalak. Are using 2 tactics cards here. We've got what's it called?
Crossfire.
Crossfire and Blazing Fury. So Crossfire means that you get a free hit on it basically with a weapon. Which weapon's that going to be?
Long rifle.
Long rifle is shooting. So the long rifle gets a shot here. He's got the marksman skill here as well. Did you take that on the long rifle?
Yep.
You did. So you've got marksman kicking off here as well on a 6. And Blazing Fury means we get to shoot twice. So just, yep, that'll hit. Do we want it though? No. Another one. Blazing Fury kicking in here now. That will also hit. And will wound on a 6.
Yeah, wounds on 6.
Nice. Okay. Do you save it though? Come on, take a wound off it. That'll take a wound off. Or will it? Will it take a wound off?
Takes
It
a
will
wound.
take a wound off. Okay.
That's 3 wounds we've gotten off of it.
There we go.
Only
Candy over here put herself out, but did get a flesh wound for the troubles. And now we got the Venators going again. What are we doing over here?
Making a leap from this building down.
Of
to
course
this
we
building.
are. We wouldn't be Venators if we weren't leaping off buildings, Matrix style.
Cool.
So this is Nemeriel doing her leap. She famously misses these all the time.
She's
and-
got initiative 2+, and I think it's going to be -1 to the initiative for that sort of jump.
Yeah.
So she makes it.
Hey, there we go. So we land on the building there, and then
We're
what?
just going to move a little bit closer and
And-
take a shot.
At the Germfiend?
Yes.
Oh, nice. There we go, shooting the Germfiend with a las cannon. So this time you got to wound it though. That'll do it. Will it wound though?
No.
No, it won't. God, got to take this thing out. Look at it. So,
I'm pretty
7 up
there's
willpower,
Japan games in
and I'm going to do Wall of Flame here. So we've got a fail. So nothing there. So we just had a bit of action there. The Ripper did a fight action and took out Sir Jonas. Well, charged Sir Jonas and took him out actually. So the plasma gun's now gone for all his troubles. We've got another charge going off here in the back with the giant Death Arc. What can we do to this Germfiend? Can we get those million shots off with shock again? That is the question. So.
Now, I have a question.
What's your question?
He charges at me and fights me with a versatile weapon.
Yeah.
Can I fight back with a versatile weapon?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Cool.
As far as I'm aware, I've yeah. Again, be interesting to see what people say about that one, but yeah, I believe you can. It's a funny one, isn't it? Because are you engaged? Technically, you're not engaged in close combat, but you're engaged in versatile ranged combat,
Yes.
so you'd expect to be able to use it. But
You can. I was gambling on him not being particularly far versatile range.
well, now we know.
Yeah.
Roll some sixes.
First attack.
You see the tentacles?
No sixes and an ammo check. So
She hits though.
it's got loads of ammo, hasn't it? 2 up or
Yeah,
something?
2 up ammo.
Yep. And it's plentiful as well, so that's fine.
Second attack.
Yep. Get a big one. That'll do it. Four attacks there, so what,
That's
5 in
6
total? 6 in
wounds.
total, yeah. So 6 wound rolls here. No shock triggered.
No shock, unfortunately.
Yep, so 6 wound rolls.
Strength 3?
Yep. So winning on 6s.
Yeah, -6s.
Up. Come on, get a 6 here. Yep, 1
1
6.
6.
So if you fail this, then you lose a wound there.
He's fine.
It's absolutely fine, of course. Jeepers. So we are ruling it as you can hit back with a versatile weapon. So what have we got here? We've got some
So
sort of
what's the
whippy tongue.
About 3 inches by the look of it.
Okay. So 5 attacks back.
With what? We don't get to know. We just that's just a versatile tentacle of doom. So imagine that's what, 2 or 3 hits. Oh, okay,
hits.
shit. Okay,
Oh, 4 hits.
4 hits. Just a cheeky 4 hits. What are we rolling on here?
Toughness 3.
3.
Oh god. 2 6s and a 5 there.
Any saves? You're at
-1.
-1.
Nope.
6 up save.
Oh, 6 up. Okay, we've got mesh armor. 3 of those, please. Thank you very much. 1 of them. So 2 go through. Yeah,
Serious
she's
injury,
seriously
flesh
injured.
wounded.
Flesh wounded. Jesus Christ. This thing is horrific.
We've
And it hasn't even
flesh
turned
wounds.
round, it just did it with its butt. Drake charging with his multi-sword combos.
He'll surely be in there.
Yep.
Cool.
This isn't a group activation, is it?
No.
No, just it.
So power swords will be green, normal swords.
So no 6s rolled this time, only one of them misses with the sword. So we're all wounding on,
Strength 5s on the greens and strength 4.
so all 3s. They're all wounding on 3s. Nice,
Okay.
3 6s. So saves. Now the power sword's -2.
Power sword, I don't get save.
Nope. And the sword is -1.
How many of the sword?
1.
No.
Nice, okay, so that is 3 damage. In fact, it's got 2 wounds, so it takes 2 wounds.
So it takes its last wound.
Oh, sorry, it's taking
So
2 wounds
3
off
damage.
it. So yeah, 3 damage. Boom, there we go. 2
Serious
flesh
injury?
wounds, serious injury,
Okay.
coup de grace.
Yep.
Nice. Coup de grace there from the Venators. So the end of the 3rd phase, the Germfiend is still very much intact and our gangs are not so much intact. The Escher are missing 1 and they have a serious injury, so we're going to see what that recovery roll is in a minute. Venators are missing their Psyker and the Plasma Gun. I'm missing the Murder Clown, and it's all kicking off in the middle though as we charge in and try and flank this beast. We've got the Delac closing in the distance through here and the Slanesh kind of teaming up with them on this side.
Did we
The
pick up-
Venators, very slow over here, so a long way off from getting into the middle, but they'll get there. So yeah, now we just get to roll recovery for your injury. So we've got a flesh wound there, so she's double flesh wounded behind there. And this is the important one, so this is priority. So what do we get here? So I get a 6, 6, 6.
You don't
What
get
the
it
fuck?
because
6,
you've had
6,
it.
6.
Yeah.
Don't all be. Oh my god, 4 6s in a row. And I won. So we all roll off again, right? So
Oh,
that's,
he did.
Yeah.
that's weird. Never seen that happen before. So. Oh god. Germfiend gets it. So Germfiend goes first, I go last. And this turn 4. Okay, so the Germfiend gets to go first. He's declaring a charge here, but the Delac are declaring an Overwatch. So a long rifle shot here is going to miss with Overwatch. So yeah, nasty. Germfiend gets an extra 2 inches here. So where are we charging though? That's the question. Are we charging the Delac, Slanesh, or the Yagyu? We shall see. Plenty of targets around the place. What are we going to go for?
I don't actually know now.
Choices. It must be very hard being a Germfiend. With lots and lots of range.
The one down. Who else?
Yeah.
Nactgul, leaders, all sorts of things I can charge. Some fun stuff I can do too, but
Nasty times over here.
Well, you can just eat the dead person.
Yeah, or you could just eat the dead person. But she's not dead. She's got a flesh wound. She's still actually active. She can stand up and put you, you know. Oh, yeah. He's gonna just mulch the dead. The death arc.
It's closest. So
Yeah, and she tried to attack you multiple times. So fair enough. Retaliation there. So lots of attacks into this death arc. All wounding on 2s. Hitting on most of them. So that will all do it. Wounding on 2s here because she's only got 1 flesh wound. I mean, she's only got 1 toughness left, so yeah, that'll all do it. So we're looking at how much wounds here.
AP.
3, 6,
-1.
9, 12, 15 damage.
So how many dice?
5.
5 saves. If you roll 5 6s here, I will laugh a lot. But it's not going to happen, although we did just roll 4 6s. So you never know. No, she's got 15 damage. Do you want to roll it just to see?
I want to roll.
Yeah, it will be
I
fun.
want enough dice for this.
15 damage here.
She's dead.
It's not often you get to see 15 damage, is it? Unless you're playing Corpse Grinders. To be honest.
3, 6, 9,
That's more like 20.
10, 11.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Rolling 15 entry dice.
Are you really doing this?
Yes.
You're really doing this?
13, 14.
We're playing
I
40k.
need one more!
We're playing 40k all of a sudden. Okay, just roll 14. Sure, that'll be fine. There we go. I think
Yeah,
that's
there's a few
definitely
Multiple deaths.
a few dead. Do you want to re-roll one of them just to see?
Roll flesh wound.
Boom, there we go. Nice. Dead. Dead a lot of times. And there you go. That was the Germfiend.
Thank you.
Nemerial aiming and shooting at
The Germfiend.
the Germfiend. Phew.
Of course. You're all the one that
God,
hits.
Jesus, flipping Christ.
And an ammo?
It happens every game.
So
4 up.
chicken the.
Yep,
There we
fine.
go.
But a miss though, because she loves it. But we did aim, so that's both of our activations gone.
Love it.
Move over to me. Okay, so old man Retsudo is shooting his hotshot las gun, aiming for a 6 here. He gets a 5, so he does hit. But does he wound it with a 6? Nope. Was it a 6 or a 5? I'm not sure actually, but
Strength?
4.
5.
Okay, cool. Okay, twin guns blazing from here with Perseus and his double pistols into the back of the Germfiend. Moving and shooting here. So one of them will hit
Yes.
with 1 shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're on a 6. No, don't do it. But valiant effort from Perseus there on his Pegasus. So, yeah, so Captain Red Cape down here is going to do his Wall of Flame. 7 up. Loves it. Goes off. So 12 inches away, I get a 5-inch blast marker. Now I could do it on you lot, who are all bunched up over here, because that'd be kind of funny. But I'm not that guy, so we're going to do it on Germfiend. I can get it just in front of his base there, so it will go here. And I'm just going to place it against him there. Now, it stays there, doesn't hurt him yet. When he activates, if he ends his move or starts his move within that, he'll get subject to the blaze trait, so we'll see what happens. Second activation is a bolt pistol shot here, which does not hit. So yeah, I've only got 4 up ballistic skill there, unfortunately, on a champ, because they're terrible. So we've got a long rifle shot going off from the Escher leader on the stair here. That'll do it. Nice hit there. Do a wound.
Marksman.
Yeah, marksman. Okay, so that'll be double damage if we wound. Still got a wound though.
Force to 5 up.
5 up wound. Do it. Do it. That won't do it. So, look at this though. We've got a really nice little bunch of targets actually for this Germfiend with the blaze marker on it. So yeah, we're all getting into positions now. Pew 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 pew. Hot shot last pistol. Shooting. Hitting on a 4. That'll do it. Nice. Now wounding on a 5 here because it's strength 4. That'll also do it. -1 AP. Very much. Thank you. That'll also do it. So I'll take a wound off you. Nice. All right. Delac, Nactical, aiming and shooting with an auto pistol here. You never know. It hits. You never know if you roll 6s like I just did, then it can take a wound off. So that won't do it though. So a bit of a wet fart there. So the arbitrator is currently doing yoga poses on the floor down here because obviously the life of a beast master must be a difficult one. Right, that's the end of turn 4 now. This thing, we're chipping away at it. I just got a hot shot las pistol, taking a wound off it, and we've taken 4 wounds off it in total. We've no idea how many wounds it has in total anyway, but as you can see, we're all swarming around it, and it's ready to kick off. So we'll see who charges in first, but hopefully we can mob this thing. I'm obviously going to activate last and leave that blaze marker there, I think. So we'll see what happens with that too. And we got Janus slowly making his way up the board there as well. So yeah, next thing is priority. Let's see what the Germfiend gets here. Of course he gets a 6, so this is scary times. 2 for me, 5 for you,
4 for me,
and a 4 for you. And yeah, Kira gets to roll, and if it's not a 6, then the Germfiend gets to go first. So of course the Germfiend gets the initiative here as we try and move out of this flame bubble. So what are we going to do though? That's the question, Selby. What are you actually going to do?
It's charging.
Charging, okay. Let's see. So I guess you roll
Blaze.
the charge thing first, but yeah.
It's not affected by blaze.
No. Well, it doesn't get wounded by it. Is it on fire though?
That's what the roll was for. Blaze.
That was the
then
roll.
the wound. Oh,
Okay,
it gets
so it
wounded.
gets wounded by it, so I'll take that. I'll take that thing.
It saves it, though.
Bollocks, okay. Okay, so it's fine. It can charge through the blaze marker. Yeah, it's got an extra 2 inches here as well. Where's it going to go? The question, because we've got a lot of targets. Juicy targets over here. Many of them. Oh god, he's charging the whip gunner. And he's jumping over a building. So I'm guessing he's got burrowing too, right? Fucking hell. Oh god. Okay, so no
I rolled a 2, didn't I?
yeah.
just to point out, we did just roll a tactics card for the Delac, which was Disorienting Shadows.
Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm happy to go back an inch as well.
Disorienting Shadows is
Because
-1 ballistic skill and movement on this guy. So that did make a difference to the charge there actually. So we've got versatile though, which does kick in here. So oh god,
6
what are we-
attacks.
6 attacks with a versatile weapon. Yeah,
Ooh.
that'll do it. A few misses though,
Few
I imagine.
misses.
I
Yep.
think.
Your toughness 3.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. 3 wounds.
Oh Jesus. Okay. When you're on 2s there.
-1. AP.
Okay, no
Nothing. So how many damage is that, mate?
Straight to
6 damage?
No, just 3.
Oh, okay. Just 3 damage. There's a toxin.
No, he's dead. It has impale, so those 3 that went through get to hit the guy behind it.
oh dear.
What's this, like a...
No, she's dead.
What is this? An impale weapon. Jesus Christ. Just reading up on impale quickly. Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, line of sight within an inch.
So if it goes through the first target, you can...
On a
then
3
get
or
the next one.
more, it hits them.
Yep, that'll do.
Subtracting 1 from the strength.
Oh my
All 3 hit.
God. What? Oh, crikey.
All 3 wound.
She's only got flag down.
-1.
Yeah, no. That's...
Serious injury and 2 flesh
Oh
wounds.
my goodness. So we've got a flame weapon,
No, she can't coup de grace.
a tentacle weapon,
She's
But
got
she's-
3 toughness. She's
and
dead.
yeah, there we are.
Stun grenade.
So I'm just going for this point here.
Yep. Scatters.
Was it D6 or?
Mm-hmm. Oh, further onto it. So That will land on basically on top of it now.
Yeah. So
Doesn't hit anyone else.
Going with it.
Yep.
Stun grenades. So we've got.
Does it run out of ammo?
I think they're 4-ups, these guys. 4-ups? Yes. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
Still got stun grenades, but what does the stun grenade do? Does it wound on 6?
I go check. Well, yeah, roll to see if it...
So another 7-up. We're doing Wall of Flame over there again, which comes off. So we get another bubble on top of its head there. It is line of sight though, so I do have to go to the corner of the building there. So it is going to get your guy that's on the floor that's dead anyway. So it's not going to make a difference
And
there.
she's already moved. So
It won't get the cat though, so don't worry. But it will go on the beast. So the Delac are throwing an incendiary charge as well to add fire to the already flame. Add fire to the flames. Get it? See? Literally. We're going to hit there, so that's nice. Do you run out though? You do.
Yep.
You run out of incendiary there, so do you wound it with your incendiary charge? Now that's going to be wounding on a 6 here.
Strength.
Strength 3.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
And is it on fire? On a 4-up? Can it be on fire? Can it be on fire?
Sure can.
Oh, it's on fire. Okay, so it's not immune to fire, so this is quite interesting.
Can it be on double fire?
The sail doesn't go off. Second attempt goes off.
Ballistic skill.
The
4
beast
ups.
is thrown, potentially.
No.
Nope. Beast
And
stays where it
the
is.
leader's going to shoot with the long rifle.
Again.
That's a hit.
Marksman.
Marksman. 5 ups.
Yep. Into the tray.
So aiming shot from the hot shot las gun here. Hopefully we can kick off marksman here. So hitting on a 3. It's hard cover, but I do get info sight and aiming. And I'll hit. Ammo check though, which is a 4-up. I fail, so I run out of ammo, which has happened I think in every single game here, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wounding. Doesn't wound either. So run out of ammo and that's him. So Candy's shooting her auto pistol. She's not on fire anymore, so she loves to hit it though. So she just needs a 6 to wound, I believe. As the rain lashes down outside. That won't do it. Is it pinned?
Yeah.
That's the question. We get to roll here. If you roll nipples, nope, of course not. It's not pinned. Nerves of steel here, but yeah, everybody's closing in now. It's really kicking off. Now it's the Venator's turn. Las cannon, aiming and shooting into hard cover. That'll do it with the 6. Nice, and it will knock it back as well, won't it?
Yes, it would.
Yep,
4
wounds.
to wound.
That'll wound it.
Your strength 10?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, you have to think about that for a minute. So minus 3 AP. Come on. Yeah, won't save it, so that will take 3 damage off. Or should I say 2, because we have True Grit sort of kicking off here, so takes another 2 damage off it though. So we've got it down to, well, we don't know what we've got it down to, but we've taken, is that 6 or a 9?
6.
That's a 6. Okay, we've got 6 damage off it now. 6 wounds off it, so we might be close to finishing it off. Take another wound off it with a hot shot las pistol as we all group together and go for it. Right, that will hit. Will I wound it? I will. -1. Could do it again. No, I don't do it again. But still, closing in now. So we've got a las pistol shot here from my leader. A Yukiyagi with the shock las pistol. That will hit. Well, ammo check, 2 up. Passes. Do we wound though? No. Did I roll a 6 on the wound?
Last time, yeah.
Did I just roll a 6 then?
No.
No. Okay. So, as we go into phase 6, the Slanisher get priority here. So Kira is going to start with the psychic cat here, aiming for a, what's it called?
A sail.
A sail. Do we get a sail coming off?
No.
No, we don't.
Try again.
Trying again with a sail.
Nope.
Nope. So nothing happens there.
And the leader aims and shoots.
Aiming and shooting with a long rifle. Now we've got to try and take this thing out because it's this turn really, I think. That'll do it. We're running on a 5.
5.
Yep. That won't do it either.
Is it pinned?
Is it pinned? That's the question. Can you roll nipples? No, you can't. Perseus now unloading with the 2 pistols, I imagine.
Yes.
So
Has
we've got-
gunfighter, so it's just straight up ballistic and gets 3
Both.
hits.
3 hits in total, because
Yep.
you've got las sub carbines here. So that's 3 hits, and one of them will wound. You roll a
That
3.
wounds.
So that wounds, that gets through as well.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
That's
Still,
3.
I still
So
failed my save. But he's not pinned.
not pinned, but is wounded, so that's another one down. So what have we got here? 7 wounds off it. So let's see what goes on when it's my turn. Okay, so reloaded, hot shot, lasgun shot, infrasight removes that, so I will hit. Come on, that'll do it too. Didn't hit with marksman though, so that's a wound roll, -1. And that'll do another wound. Nice. We're getting it. So let's not forget, I haven't activated my psyche yet, so there's still a blaze marker on that beast.
And,
So
and it's still alight.
it's still on fire. So let's have a look.
From the incendiary round. So does it hurt it?
Nope.
Nope, doesn't hurt it. He...
Can it act normally?
No,
Can't act normally.
no,
So it's not charging anyone.
no.
Okay, interesting.
Does your, because it's moving and activating in the area, does yours thing hurt it? No, it doesn't.
Nice, okay.
And
Oh shit, so it's still on fire, but now it moves away from us, which is quite annoying. I guess it bumps into the wall anyway, so...
yeah.
Yep.
So
It goes prone voluntarily and tries to put out the fire, so it definitely doesn't like fire very much.
oops.
It doesn't put out the fire either. So that's
Still
interesting. So the shotgun savant, Delac leader, is shooting his shotgun with a solid shot, hitting. Wounding on a 5 here. That will do it. So save for you there, Selby. Otherwise it's 2 damage. Nicely done. Fails that too, so that's another 2 damage there. So the Delac have nearly taken it out. Oh, as we go round again to Kira. Candy, aiming and shooting with an auto pistol.
Bring it down to 4 up. Hits.
That'll do it.
With 3.
20 on 6s.
Yep.
Nope,
Nope.
none of those. That's round to Rory now, who I think has a little las cannon surprise there. So let's see what happens here. Rory's turn.
Might as well use it before it disappears.
Blazing Fury, so we get to do 2 shots with this las cannon, technically.
Yes.
So we can see it.
Yep.
So it's a large target. So even though it's in cover, even though it's prone, we've ruled that we can see it. So yeah,
I think that's going to be long range. It'll be over 24, hopefully. It's going to be the +1. Yes.
sweet. That'll do it. Oh, wounding it on a 4 here. That'll also do it. Saves -3. Nope.
So 3 damage becomes 2 damage.
Roll an injury dice.
What? Flesh wounded.
Shot number 2.
Shit. Second shot. So we've got its wounds down.
Hits.
Wounding on 4 again.
3 to
Nice.
wound this
Oh, 3
time
to wound
with
this
10
time, I
straight
imagine.
10.
So it's threes with the wound, yeah.
Yep, cool.
Doesn't make the save either. So that's another 3 damage there. So
It's two injury dice.
2
Injury
injury
dice.
dice. If you roll a
Come on.
skull here, be
One
interesting.
skull.
Oh,
Yes!
he kills it. Or does
Nice.
he? Do we kill it? This is the
Blazing
question. Is it
Fury.
gone or is it not
Fire.
gone? Is it gone?
Let me just see it
I thought the last cannon might do it, but I feel like we've still got a whole round of activities to do here. Got all these guys stacking up waiting to charge it, won't get their charges off. So we've got a Nactgul, a Death Maiden, a Torsonic slapping champion, an assassin. Be a shame not to see it happen, but what's the call?
It's dead.
It's dead, shit. So yeah, Rory, the Venators, take it out. Well done, mate. And that's
finally had the one shot that mattered.
yeah, the one shot, well, 2 shots that mattered with the tactics card. So I didn't even use 4 tactics cards in the game. So there we go. But we chipped away at it and we got it. So there we go. That's the end of the current campaign. So there we have it, folks. It's a shame not to see all these charges come off though, because that would have been really cool. So we're all going to be charging in. I imagine the Nakgul and the Assassin there. But yeah, really fun game there. Well done for Selby making the rules for that one. But yeah,
Ritual.
nice.